So they're ready this time. I think they are. They've decided who's going to start where. Darry Sims controls the pace now to the start line. Who's going to get that whole shot? I suspect it will be Sims. Turn right. Noon throwing it down the inside of somebody. We wait for them to emerge. You see them first. Sims. Cochrane on his bumper. Freddie Fincham looking to go round the outside. Cochrane narrow. Sims cut across to the curb there. He's got the lead. Now, can anybody live with Darry Sims? They've got to stick on his bumper. Cochrane's trying to go with him. Fincham defensive to hold off. I think that's Sam Nash. They finished their first complete tour. End of lap 1 is at the finish line, just past here. And Cochrane is on the bumper still of Darry Sims. They had a titanic tussle at Ella Park, I think in the pre-A final there. And I don't think they were that far apart in the main final as well. But it is still Sims leading in kart number 2 ahead of 61. Liam Cochrane, Freddie Fincham in 3rd, Sam Nash in 4th. I think that's John Watkins in 5th. Mike Noon in 6th in his distinctive outfit. Cochrane still trying to find a way by, using the toe. Sims sticking to the inside line, and Nash goes down the inside of Fincham for 3rd. But Fincham comes straight back at him in the S's, and Nash might be shoveled down the line if he's not careful. Nash again into Fincham. And Cochrane is quite happy right now to stay on the bumper of Darry Sims. I wonder if he knows that this group is fighting hard and the pair are just driving away. Cochrane's going to have Darry Sims to himself. Look at the gap that they've pulled. They were already going through. There's Fincham in 3rd, with Nash weaving behind him for a way by. It's going to be a straight heads-up fight here. If this group doesn't get its act together, it'll leave just a straight-up fight between Liam Cochrane and Darry Sims for the win and the big trophy. And this group are fighting over the 3rd step of the podium. I see no inclination from Liam Cochrane to try and put a pass on Darry Sims, while the pair are pulling clear of the field. There's a group of 4, and then there's a group of 5 led by Bobby Dawes, Mark Roberts, Lee Norris, Sammy Venables. Not sure who that other driver is at the back of the group. Kart 80 is Matthew Rainbow again. Changes behind. Nash inside of Fincham. And we've lost Roberts. Roberts has been restarted. Cochrane continues to sit on the bumper of Darry Sims. Nash has got a couple of kart lengths, a few kart lengths on Freddie Fincham. Mike New now ahead. Sam Nash. And Bobby Dawes. No, it's not Sam Nash, it's John Watkins. Watkins and Noon side by side over start finish. It's as you were at the front. Sims followed by Cochrane. Nash going through, Fincham, Watkins, Noon, Bobby Dawes. It's getting a bit grey around here. We might have rain for the heavyweight final. Dawes now trying to find a way past Mike Noon. Oh! And Dawes sticks his nose in too far for too long. And the pair lose out to Matthew Rainbow, I think that is. And there's a big long line now developing behind Rainbow. Dawes gets by Sammy Venables. And there's a definite hint of rain in the air. And finally, battle joined. Cochrane hits the front. We're halfway through this final. He's waited so long and then he's pulled the trigger. Oops, I've lost hold of my equipment. So Cochrane makes his break and he's almost got one. But he hasn't broken the toe to Darry Sims. Lee Norris has been off the road. It's the battle for third. Well, Nash still clear of Fincham and Watkins. Rainbow, Noon, Venables, Dawes. Who's that coming through the field? I think that's Ben Leslie. In 47, moving up into the top 10. Sims and Cochrane have just swapped the lead. But it's still back with Cochrane. It's game on at the front now. Cochrane, narrow, and this might be a chance for Sam Nash to run them down if Cochrane goes too defensive for too long. Ten laps in, 4 minutes left. We're looking for the race leaders. There's a hint of rain in the air. Sims in the slipstream. This is going to come down the last lap out. The forecast was for rain about 4 o'clock, and I've got an awful feeling the forecast might be right. Cochrane with 3 kart lengths. Three and a half minutes from the finish. And the wind is picking up again. Sam Nash continues to circulate third with a slightly increased margin over Freddie Fincham, who's falling back into John Watkins. Matthew Rainbow clear of Mike Noon. Bobby Dawes, Ben Leslie, Ben Atkinson in 11th, putting under pressure, trying to get into the top 10. What's going on up front? They're running into traffic. This could be awkward for Liam Cochrane in the closing stages of a fairly frantic. I think he stuck his hand out there looking for a blue flag for the back marker ahead of him. Yes, he wants blue flags, and there's none being shown at the minute. He might have to wait to start finish to get one. 2 minutes from the finish. Cochrane hits traffic now. And I think I saw just a streak of a raindrop across the camera there. Cochrane goes through, Sims goes through. They've got a 3-second advantage over Sam Nash. Oh, my camera's gone out of focus. Sims is still in touch, and there's another back marker in the shape of James Venning. I think that's worked in Liam's favour. The gap just got a half a kart length longer. It seems to be playing to Liam. Oh, he's looking over his shoulder. This is not over. Huge toe off the back of Cochrane over start-finish that time for Darry Sims. Puts Darry right back in the fight. Cochrane narrow down at the hairpin. Nash is still too far away to be a factor. It's still going to be sorted out between the pair in the same way it was at Ella Park. It could be the final lap next time by, not this time. Cochrane down behind the Nassau panel. And once again on the brakes into turn one. Sims closes up markedly. So Cochrane, where's Nash in third? There he is, gone through the shot. Watkins, Fincham with a back marker in the way. This should be the last lap board this time, I think. It is, the final lap board is out. Cochrane and Sims for the win. Into the S's. Looking for a good exit for a run down the hairpin. Places to pass are beginning to run out for Darry Sims. He's not close enough for the hairpin. It's all going to be about the two out the last corner to the line. Oh, Cochrane a little bit crossed up, going in the horseshoe, and Sims closes in over the all-start finish in the last corner. Where is Darry Sims? Can he get the toe? It's a drag race to line. Liam Cochrane wins from Darry Sims. Sam Nash will be third. John Watkins fourth. Freddie Fincham. Matthew Rainbow, an excellent run. Mike Noon finishes in seventh. Bobby Dawes holding off Ben Leslie, loses out to Ben Leslie. And Dawes punches the steering wheel. Ben Atkinson finishes in 10th. And we are done for the lightweights.